I just love the morning ride, especially on the weekends with my retro car. There's a distinct feeling that I drive a car that stand amongst the crowd. As you can see here on the highway, it's the only car on the road. My name is Eric Palis. I'm an amateur videographer and I drive a 1983 Lancer EX Turbo. So I told my friend this is the car that I want, and he told me that, you know, Eric, you are working in Hong Kong, you could probably get this car in Hong Kong. I have friends in Hong Kong who are car enthusiasts, and I asked them, do you know where I can get a Lancer EX Turbo Japan spec? I showed him the picture. He said, oh yeah, you can get this in a junkyard or in a wrecker or in a salvage shop in military stores. Made a connection with this guy who runs a salvage shop, and he showed me a unit, and apparently there was a one sitting around there. It was smashed on the right side, totally unrepairable. It's a running engine, complete interior, complete under chassis, suspension and dick and gas tank and all that, and I offered him a amount of money and we made a deal. So there you go. I'm off removing all the parts, disassembling the car and ship it to the Philippines. And it took about 1 year restoration for the body to be rebuilt, and the paint and the engine. So that's how it started. This car runs really good on the straights, highways. You can also run pretty good on curves, you know. As long as there's no traffic and you got a nice smooth run, it will not lag on you. And the enjoyment of it is you can see when you start boosting. Made me choose this car, it's because it's unique. First of all, it's a body shape. It's boxy, square shape, and you hardly see this car cruising around the streets anymore. And second is the performance, old school performance. I love driving it. You can feel the vibrations and everything. There's a distinct smell with old cars compared with newer cars. Smell of the engine, mixing it with the car's interior. It's like a fusion smell. You could describe it. Sometimes I was in a gas station, and there's this guy pulled up. Wow, I saw you cruising, and you're quite, you know, you're a bit fast. You could cruise with the newer cars too. And how did you manage to do that? I'm sure you have some kind of engine swap. I said, sort of, yeah, I have sort of this engine swap, but I got the original engine swap that was a Japanese spec. The engine is an 1800 G62BT engine. It can produce about 160 horsepower stock. It has an intercooler, runs only 2 injectors on 4 cylinders. It also has a turbocharger and a computer box. It has a gab rally, adjustable dampers on the rear. It has a fixed damper in the front, and gab coilovers as well. There are all the original 1983 interior, the seats, the sidings, the ceilings, panels, dashboard. They're all 1983. They are preserved. My mentor was a great advisor to me, and he was telling me that I should hoard the parts from Japan and Hong Kong if I could afford to. So basically, that's what I did. I got some of the spare parts for it, like the computer box and the injectors, and the other major parts to make it run properly. I don't have plans to sell the car. It's just gonna be with the family, either my daughter or my nephew, or someone in my family who has very interest with this old car. Then they're the one who's gonna have it and try to keep it for the next generation. I like to drive mountain roads because I want to emulate how the car was famous during Macau Grand Prix era. It's way different from any other cars out there. It could run as fast as those new ones, but it looks old. This car is not about racing. I just like to drive fast for my personal enjoyment. I would like to see this car, how it could perform compared with the modern ones. Otherwise, what's the use of building it? I do not know how it feels driving an 80s car. I spend so much time and effort building it, so I feel like it's just going to be a waste if it's just going to be sitting in a garage, just being watched or polished. I would rather drive it and just enjoy it. Basically, that's my preference.